Well, hello, friends. Welcome back to Quarantine Talk. Today is going to be a personal quarantine talk, so it's just a heads up about that. But I just got out of the gym here, and I decided to join a gym this week, just nearby where I live. They opened a new place, and I went in to do some weightlifting, which is the first time I've been lifting weights since 2 years ago. And I used to do it all the time, maybe 4 or 5 days a week, all year round, for many years. But when I got into rehab, I had to admit to myself that I had some extremely unhealthy patterns in my life around training, and I had some very unhealthy body image problems, not just when looking at myself, but also when looking at other people. And it was really, really warped, and it had a super negative effect on my personality. So I had to cut it out, which was really difficult. It was almost as difficult as like getting out of drug habits. But I always felt kind of silly about it, like quitting the gym. Like, isn't that supposed to be really easy? You just don't go. But it was such an ingrained part of my life or my daily routine that it was hard to let that go as well. But anyway, I always knew that I wanted to try to go again. I had to reset myself. Like, I had to like get weak and small and fat and lazy and like go back to square one, and try again with whatever mindset I would have. Like, this was like 2 years ago. I was thinking, okay, I'll try again in the future after I've had a complete reset, and I've maybe had some personal development or whatever. And this week seemed like it was time to try this. So that's what I'm doing here. And I certainly got weak, fat, and lazy, but I don't care. And I think the fact that I don't care is for me a good indicator that this is as ready as I'll ever be. So that's really nice, and I'm really optimistic about this. And it was really good to lift weights and to use my body again. I've missed the feeling of lifting, even though I didn't miss all of the like circular thought patterns around it. But just this feeling of physical exhaustion is really nice. So so for those of you who are into these things, I'm starting out with just to get back into the swing of things. I'm starting out with a simple 5x5 program, just doing compound lifts, and gonna go probably like 3 days a week for a while, and just feel it out and see if it if it can be a healthy part of my life at this point. But I have to be honest with myself about it, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about it. It's not something I've ever really talked about because I just wanted to completely detach from that aspect of my life for however long was necessary. And I guess now I'm opening that door and saying, is it safe to go inside? We'll see. Anyway, so that's really nice. And what happened? What happened recently? We yeah, right. I wanted to I wanted to make some kind of video about 8,000 subscribers because we hit 8,000 subscribers on the channel a while ago, and it's just so cool. Like, I like to stop and reflect whenever we hit some number like that, like increments of 1,000, because like day to day, new people find the videos, new people find the system and stuff, and it's really fun. But you need to stop and zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture to see where we're at with growth and interest in these things. And I'm super stoked that we that there are over 8,100 people now subscribed to this channel. Welcome everybody. I am really happy to have you, and I hope that you find interesting stuff here. It's been pretty good lately, programming, I feel like. And I don't know why, but I feel like my own skills have sharpened a little bit lately. Like I got a little bit better at some stuff. I think maybe it was all of that time I spent like implementing the HTML spec. It just, I don't know. I just feel like I leveled up a little bit from that somehow. So that's really nice, and I should do more stuff like that. I guess there's no shortage of specs in the world to implement, but that's been really nice, and a lot of really nice contributions going on in the system. Like we got so many image decoders coming in this month. It's been absolutely bananas. We got like JPEGs and BMP and PBMs and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know, it's just it's been a good month. And interlaced PNGs we also got. But I don't know. I don't know how to talk. Like I'm really exhausted from lifting, so I don't feel like full of this energy to just talk about something. But I wanted to make a video anyway. So thank you very much for listening to me talking about this, I guess. And I hope that everything's going to work out with this whole thing. But if it doesn't, I'm going to have to let it go. And I have to be an adult and let it go, but we'll take that when we get there. Anyways, I hope all of you are doing all right. I don't know if people are still in lockdown or quarantine or whatever out there. We've transitioned into kind of I don't know what to call it, like voluntary lockdown. Like some people are in the office sometimes nowadays, but most people are still working from home. And it's like a little bit unclear what the direction is going to be. And I got vacation coming up, and I don't know when to schedule it. And the prospect of going on vacation feels really weird because I've been sitting at home for so long that I don't know what a vacation would look like at this point. I almost feel like I wish I could go into the office and vacation there for a few weeks, just sit there. But that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm too tired to say reasonable things, so I'm just going to say thank you for hanging out with me in the car, and I will see you next time. Bye.